just doesn't.
You're gonna have to walk down to him. Carefully. You got that current. He ran with it, Sawyer. Reel him in as you walk. Rod tip up. That's good. Rod tip up. Oh, nice one, dude! Got him. Open the bail. Red's hooked up. So I got this beast. Oh, shoot. You get off? Yeah. Sawyer's didn't. Look at this, Sawyer.
How big is it?
He's a nice one.
Can I go? Is he maybe?
Lip him.
Is he 20 inches?
I don't know. He's close to it. The Mumachog. What's it on a 1/4 ounce dragon head? Oh my God, this is a pig! What'd you get him on? Crankbait. Sawyer got a nice one on a 5-inch what's it on a 1/4 ounce dragon head, and Brent got, I think that thing's 20 plus.
I think so. Live target crankbait, shallow running. It runs a foot under the surface.
Very nice.
Crayfish pattern.
Sweet. Good
yes.
Start. All right, tell me what you got him on.
I got him on. I think it's a fluke.
Brown fluke, a 5-inch what's it.
Okay, let's let him go.
Let him go, buddy.
Before he eats my arm. That was magic.
Right there.
Got some pictures, and we're going to go ahead and release them now. It's about 19 and a half on a live target crankbait.
Playing around with some prototypes today, and we got these two right here. They're very similar. They're going to be the replacement for our battle stance craw. This is an injected bait as opposed to the battle stance craw, which I hand pour, and I can only hand pour maybe 300 of them at a time. So this is going to allow us to keep up with the demand and also make a more uniform product. So I put a picture of these two up on Facebook, and it seems like more people prefer that. I'm going to let the fish tell me today what they think of the new bait, the new battle stance craw. And you know, once we get an idea of how these baits work and make sure that we're happy with these, the design, we're going to go ahead and not just have a prototype mold, but a production mold made. So I got this one rigged on a 1/4 ounce dragon head. We're going to go give it a shot right now. Grab him, Coop. Look at him. Grab him, buddy. Here, you want the net? You can net him. He's a big one. Net him. Scoop that big fish. Haha. They get you? Scoop him, buddy. You got him. Yay, we got him. Oh, he is a heavy. All right. First one on the new battle stance craw. Oh, and it's a wide one. All right. Nice nut, Coop. Oh, that's a pretty one. First one on the new battle stance craw, the injected battle stance craw, 19-incher. Take it back, Fishy.
Bye. Well, I got a couple
log in. I have this one rigged on a 1/4 ounce dragon head, but oh yes, look at that. But we made it so it would fit on the finesse jig. That was the original application of this lure right here, was the finesse jig. Another nice one, battle stance crawl, 18 3/4. Definitely a big fish lure. Alright, chips hooked up. Pump it up, man. Pull it up and reel it in. Loosen the drag a little. Oh, big jump. Alright, got him. Pump him up. Reel down. Ready, set, reel. Reel. Good. Now pump it up. Reel down. Whoa, jumper. Alright. Good job. Swing it my way. Alright. Alright, we got him. Alright, open your bail. Watch your paddle, buddy. You're getting me in the face. Alright. 5. Good job, dude. Nice 17 inch. You're coming. Bye-bye. Give me 5. Alright. Knock the claws off. Alright.
You knocked the claws.
Yeah, the claws ripped right off. We might have to make the claws a tougher attachment point to make the bait more durable.
Or maybe get another.
I'll get another one, but this is how we make baits better. So we take them out when they're prototypes. Whatever goes wrong with them, we fix them before we make the final mold. How big? Yeah! Woohoo! Brett just got one on a what's it? What color? Purple. Purple what's it? All right, here comes Brett with his big one caught on a purple what's it. Dude, that's been your color, hasn't it? That's been your color. How many big fish have you caught on a purple what's it this summer?
In the last couple of weeks, 5 big ones.
5 huge ones.
Yeah.
Alright, pull up in here. He's fat too.
Yeah.
Like he's long and he's fat.
Can you measure him?
I will.
Can I see?
Can you see? Look at that. Nice, dude. See him? Alright, Coop, you gotta hold on to him.
No.
He's 20 on the nose.
Nice.
Nice 20-inch Susquehanna smallmouth. Brent caught here on a purple what's it? What were you doing with the bait?
Just dragging it on the bottom, kind of keeping it moving, really no pause at all, and just a solid thumb that he took off.
Alright, let him go. Alright. Good job, dude. Flukes or something, flukes or soft jerk baits or like the what's it are typically seen as a weightless presentation. These fish see it darting up above them. They don't see it fished on the bottom like a jig as much, and fishing them on, and you're using what? The 1/4 ounce dragon head. Sometimes I do 1/8, but in this current we're using 1/4. It's just a presentation they don't see it often. So, nice catch, dude.
Thanks. Get back at it.
Brent's lead and put the what's it on, and this one is the Susquehanna. Real nice fish here. Might loosen up the drag a little. Kind of don't want to lose this one. That is a beast. Dragon heads in what's it? Hold them up. Nice. All right, let's let them go. Another nice 18 3/4
There we go.
on the what's it.
You got it. You got 12. He talks at me. Oh, there he is. He went right there. Let's go find him. Oh, look. He just doesn't care. He's like, oh, this is nice.
We're up here in the shallows catching crayfish here. He's a nice one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Sawyer found this one, and he seems like he's dead. But I think what's really going on here is he's a soft shell, and he's got this back part right here is opening up, and I think he's still alive. I just think he's getting ready to molt, and he's gonna get out of his old clothes, and he's gonna grow new ones. He's gonna get hard. So
I don't grow my clothes.
no, we get you clothes. We go to the store and get you clothes. So put him back. Put your hand out. Put your hand out.
I think so.
And you're gonna put him back in the shallow. He went into the shallow water because that was a safe place for him to do it. This one's not a soft shell. He'll still bite you. Did he get you? Is he gonna get you?
Daddy.
Ah, he'll get you.
Daddy.
What?
I can't do it by myself.
Yeah, Coop found both of these.
But to let you know, I'm Cooper.
The one and only. You can usually tell the soft shells because they move very slowly, which
Or
you
not
know,
even move.
yeah, or they don't even move, which makes sense why the whole dead sticking the crayfish baits, letting the tube sit there makes a whole lot of sense. The presentation I'm using with this 5-inch what's-it, 1/4 ounce dragon head is really to put it out there in fairly fast current. I'm casting it up behind this dam, and I'm just kind of letting it drift down. I'm keeping up with the line. I'm not really bringing it in as much as I'm picking up slack, so that whenever I feel a bite, you know, there isn't a lot of slack to pull it. Once it comes to rest on a rock, I leave it. I don't want it to do anything but just sit there, because chances are a fish has seen it drift down into the current, and when it comes to rest there, that's what a disoriented minnow would do. I mean, he's gonna kind of tumble through current. First little calm spot, little micro eddy behind a rock he gets a chance to rest on, he's gonna do that. I just missed one, and I threw right back in. I actually broke off, and I threw this one right back in because I had a second rod rigged up, which is a really smart idea. If you're hot on one particular bait and you really want to have multiple rods rigged up with the same thing, this is a big fish, so that if you miss one, you come right back up onto him. Oh, is he jumping? Which was a good move, because he was right there, or at least his buddy was. I gave up my net to the boys. They're up on shore catching crayfish. Oh, and I could use a net right about now. That's all right. So could they. All right. Worked out though. Nice. Oh, and look at that. I broke off on him. And look inside there. He's got the other one down in there. That's too funny. This was a busy fish. All right, there's one bait out of his mouth. I'm about to pull the other one. He was busy. There's the second. Crazy. He wanted them. Wanted them all. Ate one. So that was good. Got away with it. I'm gonna eat a second. Guess they really like these what's-its. Let's see what he is. I've never had that happen. I've never gotten a bait back up to break him off. He is Another 18 3/4. Whole lot of them in that 18 3/4 inch range. All right, put him back. He did good to eat 2 of them, rapid succession. I went ahead and retied this one on there. This is the 1/4 ounce dragon head. I'll show you how to rig it. There's the 5-inch what's-it. You got that little screw lock right there. This little corkscrew here. You put the nose of the bait right on there, and you twist. Just twist that right on until it's flush. And then you look and see where it wants to lay straight across, and you poke it right up through there. And that's it. Ready to go.
Made some.
You want the net?
Yes, please.
Okay. You gotta swing him up this way. Oh. And he's in the net.
He's in the net. Take the hook out.
Okay.
Let me put the bear.
Am I your first mate?
I don't know what the meat is.
Yeah. He's a nice one, buddy.
I
Is he
know.
fun to reel in?
Yeah.
Alright.
But he almost pulled the guy away from me.
Yeah? You didn't let him. It's good. Alright. Another nice one. He was actually out on the current seam right out there, right where that foam is sitting. Just on this side. I felt him bump it, set the hook, and who reeled him in?
Me.
That's right.
Biggest one I've caught.
See what you got, buddy.
I just got this, he's about 19, through this live target crayfish pattern crankbait. It's got a red belly on it. Threw it up into the boil about 5 feet short of the front bubbles, and started burning it back, and he hit it really early in the retrieve, and really hit it hard, and I was able to get him in. Oh my God, this thing is pulling. Oh, he felt good. Oh my God, this might be my biggest fucking smallmouth ever. Oh God. Oh yeah. Another pig. Yes! Woo! Look at that beauty. War Eagle finesse spinnerbait. White chartreuse. That's what I'm talking about. I just picked up this 19 3/4 on a War Eagle finesse spinnerbait. They're very active. This cool weather seems to have picked the bite up. This fish was real tight to the boil up there on a spinnerbait, and hit it real early in the retrieve and really slammed it hard. Let her go. There she goes. Another 19 3/4. Great day.